Good evening, everyone. This is V from Beyond the Q Kitchen. And yesterday I went to the Walmart and bought some plants. Now, I've already planted my strawberries. Up to the crowns, but not over. I've planted some sweet mini peppers. Those I actually have had for a while. They were in my refrigerator. So I'm going to see if I can get them to actually grow. And, I also bought this. It says bulb combination. Full sun. Okay. Also says it's hardy up to 32 degrees. And it's not supposed to get that cold tonight. So, as you can see, I've rearranged my balcony garden. I'm not finished, obviously. But hey, at least you can actually see the concrete. So what I've got to do now is I've got to get rid of this box right here. So I'm using that to fill my planters and plant some things. I've already filled up both of my compost are filled. This was a box of compost. It's completely filled. I re-amended it with some other things. And I actually emptied out one of my compost bins. And I'm going to, it's right here. So all of this soil from all the compost containers have been mixed up, the dry with the wet, and this right here was actually my compost tea, and I mixed a 5-gallon bucket of worm castings in with it. So I've been using that to put into the dry compost. This one's full underneath the strawberries, and 4. So I have dumped some of the buckets that I had with compost in it and mixed them all in there together. I also filled up a bunch of planters today as well with the strawberries, of course. It said 6 strawberries, but I've got 3 in here. You can't see the middle one. It was kind of just a root. 2 in here, so that's 5. 6, 7, don't know if that's going to work. 8, and 2 more down here. 9, 10. My big fat head's in the way. There we go. 9, 10. And there's my beautiful bulb set. There's a lot of them in there too. So, there's my red acre cabbage down there. And that's actually the planter that those are going to be going into. So that's why they're in there. So, and this is the last thing I'm planning for today, because it's 10 o'clock at night, and I've been at this since 6 o'clock this morning, off and on. And my hands are quite dry from washing and washing and washing, because all my garden gloves have holes in them. I'm sure there's a reason why the fingertips are cut off. I'm sure it has something to do with my Maggie. This is the last thing I bought. It is a Red King Humbert canna. And the only reason I decided to go with the canna is because David the Good said that you can eat the roots. And I want to try that. So, I'm not going to eat the roots until after the flowers have flowered. Don't worry. It says I'm supposed to bury this little bulb into this little bag. Grow bag. Not the, bag the bulbs came out of. And I'm supposed to bury it. Let me read the directions. Bury the plants. Oh, that's not any good. Anyways, 3 times as deep as the plant is wide. Okay. So this thing's about this big. So we need to bury it about this far. And this is nice, moistened. Mixture of my compost. And my compost that I used for this actually had some rabbit poo and chicken poo in it 6 months ago. So it's been sitting there this entire time, processing and aging and doing all the wonderful things that rabbit and chicken poo does. I don't know, maybe they had a poo party. I'm sorry, that was bad. Okay, this is the pointy end. It's not really pointy. That one's kind of big. So we're going to give him a little more room. Put him down in there. Just like that. Cover him up. Just like that. There we go. And we're going to put, I got 3 of them. So I'm going to go ahead and put 3 of them in this big container. This is a 7-gallon grow pot. So hopefully this will be alright. There it is. I was going to say, they shorted me. And this one actually has a little lid. Sorry about that. I know you didn't see my crazy dog. And we're just going to put a little bit of that up there. Oops, 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 there. There's his little head right there. So we're going to leave that out. Now, it says not to plant these outside till the ground is 50 degrees. That looked kind of funky. That's the plant. So, this soil is actually 62 degrees, but I don't want to leave it outside. Tonight, at least. If it was, you know, daytime and I had done this in the morning and the sun was coming out, that'd be different. But I'll go ahead and bring this in. It's not supposed to get really that cold tonight, but just in case. I see that I need to plant my little guys down here. They're growing nicely though. And like I said, this is the container they're going to be going into. These need to be watered. I think they're my okra. All in all, I'm quite satisfied, and I will be finishing this project tomorrow. I'm going to move this bike out of the way, move this chair and these baskets, of course, and I'm going to bring out that shelving unit. I'm going to take all the plants off, of course, and I'm going to move it outside. That's my fly trap. They did not have any sticky traps like I like to use, and I needed it right away, so I didn't want to wait for Amazon to deliver. So that's what I did. And, so I will be bringing this outside tomorrow after I take the plants off. As you can see, I've moved a lot of stuff off the balcony in here, so I'm going to have to move that back out of the way. And, oh, I watered my tomato plant. That is not pee-pee. That is water from my plant. It apparently went straight through. So I'll be having to clean that up. We've got some more stuff. I found some of these. I don't know what they are, but they were literally growing in the bottom. Under all the dirt, they were growing in the bottom of my, my compost box right there. So, when I went through it to amend it, because it was incredibly dry, I found this growing in there. I found whatever this is growing in there. Where's the other little guy? He's kind of weird looking too. Well, I don't know where it's at now. Oh, goodness, what's that? Oh no, another mushroom. Okay, I'm growing mushrooms, not on purpose. If anybody can help me out with this, that'd be great. I know they add to, you know, the microbials and all that good stuff, but I don't want them in my bin. So, that's the third one that I've taken out in the past 2 days. These are the garlics. That's my fly trap. These here are my chamomile. They are finally coming up, or at least that one is, and those are. That one, not so much. Not sure why. I don't even know that I planted anything in this. Oh, I did. I put some more red streak mustards in there, and they need to be watered. So we'll get on that. All kinds of really cool stuff growing up. Oh, there's another little something something. Oh, there's another one. Huh, how funny. Oh, I hope that one didn't die. That one's... Well, we'll leave him there, just in case. He might make a comeback. Who knows? Tomorrow's Resurrection Sunday. I don't do Easter in my house. Easter is a derivative of Vestros. Go look it up. Do your own research. And you'll know why I don't use the word Easter in my house. We celebrate the resurrection of Jesus in this house. So we call it Resurrection Sunday. So maybe that little flower or whatever that is will resurrect itself. Who knows? Alright. Well, I'm going to go clean up this lovely mess I've made. This is actually some more potting mix right here. And... oh, there's the other one. The other one that I found in the very, very bottom of my compost pile, which was bone dry. So, well, actually, after about 4 inches of pulling dirt out, it wasn't that dry. My eggplant is still not going. I'm going to have to put it on the heat mat. There's another little thing I found growing in the bottom of my compost pile. Yesterday I did sow quite a few things, off camera. My black Spanish radish, purple sprouting broccoli, my Patterson panache, Jono, which is pretty much a yellow and green patty pan, my American purple top rutabagas, and double red sweet corn, which I actually soaked overnight. Now, I am not going to try and grow corn inside. That is actually for our community garden. Yes, see how dirty my hands are? That's so gross. I don't know what he's doing. Look at him. Isn't he ridiculous? You see this? You see this thing here? This thing that he's taken the brains out of? Yeah, that's what we call zombie bear. Because he ripped the brains out of it. It pretty much has no stuffing left. Look at him. He's a chihuahua and something. Who knows? What are you doing? Get out of my planter. How did you get that? Oh, my goodness. Oh, he's just a vagrant. All right, well, that's one of my, I think that's the cutting off my Irish Eyes tomato. I'm not really sure, but it's made quite a mess, so it's about to go back outside. I only brought it in so I could get the grow bag taken care of, and now I got a big wet mess. So, while I give myself a hernia on the camera, okay, my mother's probably saying, "Don't lift that." I can hear her. Okay, well, I'm going to go, and now that these are planted, I'm going to go clean up the mess inside on the floor, and then I'll bring this grow bag inside. Oh, I thought that was something flying around in there. Okay, alrighty. Well, y'all have a good night, and everybody have a happy Resurrection Sunday tomorrow, and I'll see y'all probably tomorrow, because I do plan on doing some more planting and stuff, getting some stuff taken care of tomorrow, so hopefully I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you. Good night. Bye.